Sorry about this, guys. I'm really having technical difficulties with my phone right now. Again, I'm sorry about the lighting and all that, but what I was trying to say in my previous two videos that I am outraged that Sacramento preacher had his nerves to say that it was okay for the 50 people to die. Like 50 people to die because that's 50 people less of pedophiles. And we're not even the pedophiles. Like, you gotta understand that just because you're gay, it don't mean you're a pedophile. You're not preying on kids. There's people out there with sick minds that actually are, and I'm sorry to tell you that we're not one of them. Yeah, one of a couple of us could be, but not all of us. All of us just want love, but at the same time, you got some people out there misleading us, and you can't just blame us. But my fact is, how you gonna be a preacher and preach hate? Like, that's not right. That's why nowadays kids are preaching hate. That's why gays, transgender, are getting beat up and killed because you're preaching hate. And that's insane. Like, God said He'll love us all for who we are and what we are. And man wants to go write Bible and not even put every word that God says, and want to add words to his own lines that began hatred. Man created hatred. And it's insane that you preach so much hate. And all gays want to do, all black people, all white, Indian, don't matter. All they want to do is be loved. But no, you got people out here identifying themselves as something that they're not just to get out of trouble. And it looks bad on the gay community because if you really think we're pedophiles, and that disgusts me, because we're, like I said in my previous video, we are human beings. We are people. We are humans before we're anything else. We are human that just wants to be loved. What's wrong with that? No, you got this preacher out of Sacramento preaching hate. Hatred. Like, it's not cool. It's not okay for 50 people to die. It's wrong. It's wrong for anyone to get killed for no reason, especially out there just having fun. Like, it's making it bad on everyone because people are going to start being scared to do anything. People don't understand a human's brain. Some might be really messed up. Don't mean you blame it on the gay community. Like, seriously. So your church is not a church. Your church is a hatred club. How dare you even speak hatred and call yourself a man of God? Like, it disgusts me. Like, how you just gonna sit there and say that it's okay that 50 people die, 50 people less? Like, come on now. You wouldn't be saying that if it was your kid. You would be hurt as much as people out in Orlando is being hurt right now. My heart goes out to them. My heart does not go out to you because you preach hatred. But you can't stop someone. They have to learn themselves. And I hope you learn. Hatred is something you do not speak on, especially being a man of God, being a preacher of all things. Go back and read your whole Bible and realize that's where y'all got things messed up. Like, life is so fucked up. You really believe you can preach hatred and be okay with the words you preach, and people get killed over the words you preach. Like, come on now. It's wrong. And you're wrong for even preaching hatred. Come on, you're supposed to be the child of God, a preacher, and you're preaching hatred? You should not judge nobody. You should not judge, and you should love. And you're over here preaching hate. Hatred of all things. You should be able to tell anybody that they should be able to love whoever they want to love, no matter what. And you're over here preaching serious hatred over nothing. Over someone that wants to be loved the way they feel. And you guys don't understand that. He's sitting over here preaching hate. And that hurts my heart. Of all things. I hate when people preach hate. And you're supposed to be a preacher. Man of God. And you're over here preaching hatred. That hurts me. Everybody should be able to love who they want. White people should be able to love black people. Black people should be able to love Asians, Chinese. And also what sucks is Muslims. They all they want to do is come to this country because their life was screwed up. And the things with the terrorists and all that, terrorists is a main factor. It comes in all colors and all sizes. And the Muslims are getting it bad. I live next door to one. And he is the sweetest man I can ever meet. Every time I see him, he says hello, and I say hello back. I don't see anything bad with him. I'm not going to judge him off back. But, back to my main point. Preaching hatred is sad. And it hurts. For a man to actually let those words come out of his mouth. That he's happy that 50 gays has died. And because supposedly gays are perverts. Like, come on now, get real. We're not all perverts. And the worst thing is, most of the perverts are not even gay. They have a very bad mental thing wrong with them. It's all mental mind status. Nothing else. Jay out.